Hey guys, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm in the Virginia mountains this week. I'm spending the whole week in a townhouse in Bayse, Virginia. The resort I'm staying at is called Chalet High, and I got this week through a getaway from Interval International. I have a timeshare and I use it to death. This video was taken the beginning of April 2022. Check-in was its own freestanding building and it was very easy. I'm going to take you for a little ride before we check in just to show you the property. The villas all look the same. There's a couple that are different, in which I will show you in a little bit. The property as a whole is very flat. It's very good for walking. It's not very hilly, but you're not going to feel necessarily like you're in the mountains. It's actually situated on a golf course. So the view is beautiful. It's just not very mountainous feeling. Okay, come on inside with me. I'm going to give you a tour. My first thought on arrival is lots of stairs. It's 3 floors with a bedroom with 2 twin beds and a full bath on the top floor. Had extra bedding, had a full closet. It's dated, you know, if you're someone that wants everything brand new, this may not be for you, but everything was in working order. There was no problems, nothing was broken, nothing was disgusting. It was in good, clean shape. It just wasn't new. And that's about it for the tour of the 3rd floor. It's really not that big. But I love the townhouses because the whole ceiling is so big and it feels really large when you're sitting in the living room. I personally wish that Interval International did a better job at describing what the unit might be like. If I came here with my mom, it would have been severely a problem. I would have drove 12 hours to go to Virginia and I wouldn't have been able to get her in. I mean, she's, could do about 4 stairs at best. That was my husband, Kelly. All right, now downstairs. Kelly liked the furniture. He loved the recliner. He said it was very comfortable. The couch was pretty good. It had a fireplace, but it was like an electric fireplace, no gas or no real fireplace. But, it added to a little atmosphere there. It had a table with 2 chairs outside. My unit had I think most of the units have a golf course view in this place. There are no restaurants on this property, but it's very close to the Bryce Resort, which is probably the biggest resort in the area. And I believe this golf course is affiliated with the Bryce Resort. We are also later in the video going to be checking out the Creekside Resort too. We're going to be doing a drive-through of that just to compare the two. That is another Interval International resort. The TV was mid-size. It had a DVD and a VCR player. We were also able to hook up our Amazon stick as well. There was a table for seating with 6 and a very small but adequate kitchen. It had everything you needed, nothing more. Once again, it wasn't fancy, it wasn't remodeled, but it was clean and it had enough. It's a very cozy place. We read a lot, we just hung out, we made our own food, watched a couple of Netflix mini-series. They had this really cool room here with the washer and dryer, and they also had an extra toilet in there. It wasn't a full bathroom, but having, 3 toilets is great if you're going with a lot of people. All right, now we're going downstairs. This would be your master bedroom. It's a king bed, it had a closet, and it also had a door that walked right outside. It also had lots of drawer space and a small TV. Let's go take a peek at what our view looks like outside. I really enjoy making these videos for others. If you're enjoying this video at all, can you do me a huge favor and hit the like button on this video and the subscribe button? It would help my algorithm a lot with this channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And now to continue with our tour. Bathroom number 3 has its own private room. The sinks are outside. The shower is connected to this room here that has a big jacuzzi tub. It was very large. I did not use it. And that's about it for the tour of the townhouse. Now we're going to go outside and I'm going to show you the other buildings that they have. These are 3 bedrooms and they're called the Pedestal. I think in the future I'm going to see if I could get one of those instead. Not that these were bad, but I think I would personally prefer the layout of these. They are more big, open, grand rooms. It has a really nice deck. And there's only a few of them. So I have to call the resort and see how I could get one of those. Anyway, we're going to go to Creekside Village now, which is only about maybe a 5-10 minute drive. The 2 are the only 2 besides for Williamsburg that I'm aware of place is an Interval International that you could stay in Virginia, and they're literally like 10 minutes apart. Both are really close to the Bryce Resort, which appears to be big for skiers. This was beginning of April I was here, but it was starting to become spring now. Flowers were starting to come out, snow was all melted. But as you can see driving by, if you like mountainous views, this is your place. I did not go inside these. I don't know the condition. I did not stay here. This is just me driving around just to see. I may stay here next time just because, I like the mountainous views. I don't have that where I live. When I go to Orlando, there's no mountainous views anywhere. So this is, a different experience. But I really did enjoy Chalet High too. So if I could get a pedestal over there, I would definitely go there as well. Have you stayed at or own at Creekside Village or Chalet High? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about other people's experiences. Also, if you could please help me, where do you go for groceries? The closest place that we found was 30 minutes away at Woodstock. We were going to a Walmart to get groceries every day or whenever we needed them. Not a big deal. It was a beautiful ride, but there really wasn't anything close. In Woodstock, you'll also find big stores like, Home Depot. They had a Chick-fil-A, your typical CVS, places that any town would have. Except Bayse, there really wasn't much to do there. I'm going to be taking you for a drive around to show you what the town is like. It's beautiful. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be taking you to Shenandoah Vineyards. It's a beautiful winery. So stick around and come take the tour of the winery with us. If you're enjoying the driving tour, I'm going to link a playlist of my new YouTube channel. It's called USA Driving Tours. It's all our little excursions we take around the United States. It's just driving and music, no talking. Now we're approaching the Shenandoah Winery Vineyard. I love my timeshare and I love to travel. If I had stayed home this week instead and went to the same winery that we normally go to, I wouldn't have this memory. I wouldn't have this video to share either. So it's really important, I feel, to just go out and try new things rather than going to the same repetitive, it's great to have your restaurant you like to go to, but if you try new places, you create new space in your brain for new things. I don't know. I love this winery and I'm so happy that we got to enjoy it. And I had the great memories from it. If you are still with me, you rock. This is your host and tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be good to yourself and be kind to others, and safe travels to you.